Hi, my name is David Camp. I'm with the Dialogue Company, and I want to tell you about the new free online course, Connect to Win. It focuses on relationship network deep canvassing. Now, what is that? What that means is giving you guidance about how to talk to your friends, relationship network, to use best practices in persuasion as you try to change their voting behavior. Either trying to get them to get off the couch and go vote if you know they're going to vote like you, or to try to get them, if they're undecided voters committed to voting, and there's some people like that, to get them to vote in your direction. Now, in our nation, a third of people typically don't vote. So we all know people who we could potentially persuade to vote. Many of those people look at the world like we do. And so if we persuaded them to vote, our candidates would be more likely to win. In this country, 88% of people think our country's too divided, and we don't like to talk to each other. We're nervous about talking about politics. We need to get past that. The good news is that there's ways to do that. The good news, the really good news, is that the task of persuading somebody runs through connection. The things you would do to try to persuade somebody to vote differently or to vote are the same things you would do if you were just trying to connect to them across ideological divides. Persuasion runs through connection. So there's good practices that we can all learn and about how to influence people. They involve listening, they involve empathy, they involve storytelling, and a few other things that we will teach you in the course. The course overall is about 3 hours and 45 minutes long, but it's in little chunks of about 4 minutes apiece. Each has value on its own. You don't have to look at it all at once. And those little chunks, those little lessons are in modules and mini courses, so you can learn particular things. Here's how the mini courses are set up. There are 4 core instructional modules, and if you only watch those, unless one of those, you can learn how to either persuade somebody to vote who you weren't sure was going to vote. If you're a black person, there's one for you, or there's 2 of them that are for people who are going to vote but undecided. So there's one for people who are progressives, trying to persuade people to vote in a progressive direction. And there's one for conservatives, trying to get people to vote in a progressive direction, because there's a lot of people like that this election year. So there's 4 of those modules. There are 2 modules to get you ready to do this. So there's one on how to choose the right people who are high priority. We give you an easy method to do that. And then the other one is a boot camp, how to get ready to do this. We hope that people spend a few days practicing these methods, maybe not talking about politics, but to learn how to communicate differently. And then there's 4 modules that are the background of this, the science, the core underlying dialogue method, and some additional guidance that you might use. I'm really excited. We hope to spread this word far and wide. The course is free because we want to improve our democracy. So thank you for your interest. Click on through if you want to start the course, and we'll see you out there creating more connections to win.